Are you thinking about buying vacant land? It can be a compelling investment for some investors. If you're thinking about it, here are 6 reasons why we're buying bare land in Arizona. Hi there, my name's Felicia. I'm a partner and co-founder at Compass Land USA. We've bought and sold hundreds of properties across the US, and we're happy to share those tips and some of our experience with you in these land blog videos. So when most people think of real estate investing, they think of houses, or maybe apartment buildings, something sexy like multi-units. But at Compass Land USA, we love land. It can be a very compelling investment for many investors. So 6 reasons we're buying land in Arizona. Number 1, scarcity. No one is making any more land. The land that we have is all that's available. This means that the supply is always going to dwindle, but demand has never been higher. And declining supply and increasing demand help to drive the value of land investments generally upward. So we do have this map, and it's hard to tell from the map, but the areas in white are privately owned. So here are some other key points summarizing it, because I know it's hard to see. Tribes and reservations own about 28% of all Arizona land. The federal government owns about 42% of all Arizona land. And about 13% of land in Arizona is owned by state trusts. So that leaves about 17% of land in Arizona available for private ownership. Talk about scarcity, right? That's a lot of competition to get yourself some land for sale in Arizona. Number 2, affordable. In many cases, raw land can be a very affordable investment, especially when compared against a property that has a house built or gets city services. You might even be surprised at how low some properties can be acquired for. Buying land in Arizona is easy because these properties, especially in the rural areas, don't often have utilities. And this helps keep land for sale in Arizona cheap and affordable. Now, this doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to get utilities to your Arizona land. A lot of counties in Arizona prefer that you have a well and septic tank, which are easy enough to source and install. You'll often also be allowed to use solar panels. So in a lot of areas, you won't have to worry about bringing in power from the nearest line to your property. Property taxes in Arizona are some of the lowest in the country, ranked 31st out of 50. So you can see some average property tax values in the chart here by county. So keep in mind that this data includes properties with houses. Okay, big caveat. This data includes properties with houses. So the values for bare land in Arizona are actually much lower than this. So like I said, we've bought hundreds of properties. We've bought a bunch in Arizona. And we've always found the property taxes here to be really cheap. The average property tax value we've seen for bare land in Arizona is normally around $100 an acre a year. So number 3, growth opportunities. Raw land is perhaps the most basic real estate investment you can get. But the great thing is, even making simple improvements to the land, like clearing it, mowing it, maybe even putting up a cheap fence, those things can help increase the value of the land very quickly. Of course, it really does depend on what you plan to use the property for, but the point is that you can do many things to grow the value of your land. Number 4, exit strategies. If you own a house as a real estate investment, you're pretty much stuck with renting it out, flipping it, or selling it as your only choices. But with land, you have many more exit strategies available that you might not be aware of. Yes, you can rent it out, but in many different ways. Recreationally, and there's like 100 ways in that category. Farmers, different types of farmers and agricultural uses. You can develop it, such as subdividing it, or you can even just hold it and wait and keep it pretty low maintenance. Or you can consider it a personal investment and enjoy the land yourself. And this is the most common land use for people we sell our land in Arizona to. People want that private Arizona RV site, campsite, or we get a lot of people that do trail creation on our larger properties, which could be fun if you are into hiking or mountain biking. So reason number 5, it's easy. For buy and hold investors, raw land is a very easy investment. You buy and then do nothing. Raw land requires little or no work to upkeep, which means you can own a whole bunch of land and never wear yourself out, like if you owned a whole bunch of houses. So like I can tell you from experience, owning couple hundred pieces of land is like hardly any maintenance. Honestly, my house is more maintenance than these hundreds of properties. It's honestly the best. All you have to do is pay the annual property taxes on the land, and you don't even have to worry about remembering or keeping track of that because the county will send you a letter when taxes are due. Reason number 6, fun. Look beyond the potential financial return on investment and consider the fun factor. Your own enjoyment of your land can also make it a great investment. With an investment in land, you now have a place to get away from, escape the city, go on picnics with the family, go camping, fifth wheeling, or just take a day to relax and get some peace and quiet. We love raw land as an investment, and we just shared 6 reasons why we're buying bare land in Arizona and think you might consider it too. You can check out our land for sale in Arizona inventory, see if there's an investment in there that's right for you by going to our website, compasslandusa.com. If you have any questions, you can call us anytime. I'll put the phone number in the video description. You can also leave a comment below. I try to reply to all the comments, answer any questions. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We do lots of land blog videos like this, as well as custom property tours for all of our properties for sale. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.